What's up, y'all? Welcome to this week's vlog. And I've accepted I'm in a season where I'm just focused on Jesus and the gym. Jesus and the gym. Jesus and the gym. My fitness content got a lot of traction, and I'm like, you know what? That's what I needed to see, because I'm losing weight right now, so that's my main thing. So head to the gym now. I'm trying a new gym. I have a free pass, so let's check it out.
Soldier Boy, tough. Hey, I got this new dance for y'all called Soldier Boy. You just gotta punch, then crank back 3 times from left to right. Soldier Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy? That Superman. Now why me crank that Soldier? 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 Now what? Soldier Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy? That Superman. Now why me crank that Soldier? 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 Now what? Soldier Boy, I'm in it. Why me in it? Why me rock? Superman. Yeah, why me crank that Robocop? Super friend, now why me jocking on them, hate them, man. When I do that Soldier Boy, I lean to the left and crank that thing now. I'm jocking on you. And if we get the fight, then I'm cocking on you. Catch me at your local party, yes, I crank it every day. Haters get mad, cause I got me some baby names. Soldier Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it, why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy, that Superman? Now why me crank that Soldier? Now why me crank that Soldier? Now why me crank that Soldier? Now why me crank that Soldier?
Hey, you all. I don't even know what I'm gonna say. We'll try this later. Oh, this is so pretty. Stop. This is so pretty. I'm about to go downstairs. It's Tuesday morning, so I'm about to go downstairs and do my 30-minute incline walk. I woke up late today because I've been having a bad habit of going to bed late. I'm trying to lock in on my bedtime and be strict with it, so yeah. It's Wednesday morning. Last night I made it a point to be in bed and try to sleep by 8 p.m. But I'm starting to notice whenever I do that, my sleep just ends up weird. I woke up at like 11 o'clock, and then I woke up again at midnight and didn't go back to sleep till like 1:30, and then I overslept to 8 o'clock. And I'm like, what? When I try to enforce bedtime, it just gets weird. So I didn't even get to do my morning walk, which really makes me upset, but it is what it is. Enforcing a bedtime is weird, and I think how I did it before was a non-negotiable. At 4 a.m. I had to wake up, and I think that's what eventually looped me into everything, because 4 a.m. was wake up regardless. So maybe I'm gonna try that again. I don't know. I'm gonna try a new gym today. That gym that I was in was a free trial, and I think I want to just try some. I'm open to trying some more options. So today after work, there is a Anytime also kind of close to me, so I want to try Anytime. I think they also have like a 5-day free pass, and then I'll try that for my remote day tomorrow and this weekend. I hope they do have that free pass. I really do. I'm finishing up the rest of my little Bobbi Brown. That cost me so much. Right now I am drowning in bills and everything. They've disconnected my phone. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. T-Mobile has disconnected my phone, y'all. Like, it is what it is. I cannot pay that bill right now. I'm like, I had to pay off the remaining balance in my old apartment, and my next check tomorrow, I gotta pay for my first month rent here. So yeah, and then after that, the next check will be rent here as well, and then I'll be able to pay all my bills. But I'm just thinking, like, this low-key could not have happened at a better time, because now I'm like, once I switched over to this apartment, Xfinity was saying that I get a free line with the type of Wi-Fi that I have here or something. It was like, you have a free line if you want. It comes with your Wi-Fi. We can get you onto Xfinity Mobile. And I was like, oh, with T-Mobile, I have to pay off my phone. So now I'm like, well, maybe I'll use that check to pay off my phone and then switch over to Xfinity. So that's one less bill I have to pay every month. I just like documenting my life, you know, what I'm really going through. Because of everything happening, my bank account was negative $50, and I woke up this morning to negative 90. So Chase probably conveniently added on an overdraft fee, which I'm just like, people don't realize how hard it is to be broke. Like, it is the worst thing. You get punished for being broke. You get punished. You don't have the money? Now we're charging you for not having the money. What? Like, I'm like, I am going to start being like next level. Like, that's the reason why when I be seeing people hating on rich people that used to not have it, I'm like, don't you dare hate on them, because it's a reason why they grinded the way they did, so that they will never be back in that position again. Because it is the weirdest thing when you are broke. You get charged more for being broke. You have to pay all type of fees for not having it. Now Chase just charged me an overdraft fee. T-Mobile saying I gotta pay a fee to get my phone back on. So I'm just like, okay, well. And I think that's one of the reasons why I love watching YouTube. Like, I'm watching a creator right now that I love, but it's so aggravating sometimes. And I don't want to say aggravating, but it's kind of like annoying when they're too product heavy. This is being sponsored by today's video. Use this and buy this with my code. And I'm like, oh my God. You guys are not in this economy right now? Like, it's almost like they're out of touch with reality of what's really going on. Like, I'm like, people are struggling right now. We got a crazy president. Our economy is crazy. Gas prices are skyrocketing. And you over here talking about use your code? Like, come on, man. Like, it's just, I'm realizing that about myself. If your content is too product heavy, I get it. That's your job. So you're going to do your job. But if you're too product heavy, I'm starting to unsubscribe, because I'm like, I just want to see content, content creators. I like content creators who occasionally or has one little thing here and there. I don't like influencers. They just basically salesmen. They're pretty salesmen. Like, I pay for YouTube Premium to not see ads, and then I got to see your ads. but when it's your people, like, you want to support. But yeah, I'm yapping, y'all. It's one of those days where I'm like overstimulated. I'm very glad I'm working remote tomorrow, because even my new drive home, I'm starting to get frustrated with it. Like, there's so much traffic. There's so much traffic when I go home. So I'm still trying to figure out a way to, get around that. Taking the streets. Then I take one street and I get stuck by a train. I'm like, oh my God. I just get frustrated. But here's the thing. Every time I start weightlifting, my weight just does not go down. And they be like, oh, but no, that's my weight's more than that. And I'm like, yeah, but when does the fat go away? Because it seems like mine stays. Like, I hate the fact that every time I start weightlifting, heavy weightlifting, it stays. I'm like, oh, that's very frustrating. Like, extremely frustrating. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try to call Chase and see if they can please give forgiveness and not put my bank account in negative 90s. Because now that's gonna affect how much rent I can pay tomorrow. Oh, God. Bro, when I get out of this, please believe I ain't never coming back. I'm never gonna be broke again. Let me think about NBA young boy. Is that what it stands for? Never broke again, young boy. I'm never gonna be broke again. This is a terrible feeling, and it doesn't even match me. Getting charged for not having is the dumbest thing on earth. It's the dumbest thing on earth, and that's what I'm dealing with right now from all companies. So yeah. But all right, guys, let me finish getting ready. I'm gonna go to work, and I'm gonna catch you guys a little bit later, probably when I'm heading to Anytime, and we're gonna see about this free pass. All right, y'all. Good morning, y'all. As you can see, for whatever reason, in this new apartment, I cannot get my sleep together. I'm just going to slowly let it come into play, because trying to force it, I have no idea. I mean, I'm not gonna give up, but it's interesting that in this new apartment, it's such a struggle. So real quick, just because I just got a kick out of my Bible study today, I was really reading Exodus 8 for real. And oh my gosh, like, I never realized, today I like deep dived into the why. I never realized why God picked the plagues he picked in Egypt when he sent Moses to free his people. He picked frogs. Before I just read that, I was like, oh, he picked frogs. He picked frogs because of who was supposed to be their little god of, wait, hold on, I wrote it down. Her name is Hekit. She's supposed to be the goddess of fertility who was depicted with the head of a god. Okay, so they view frogs as a sacred symbol, and it was forbidden to kill them. Which is why frogs invading every single inch of their space was hilarious, because they could not kill them. So they just had to helplessly endure this whole invasion. And I didn't realize that like every single plague that God picked was extremely intentional, because it was basically mocking all their little gods that they have. And their little gods and magicians couldn't do nothing. And I'm like, I love that. Like, I don't know why, but I just got a kick out of my Bible study today because I know he's intentional, but he's hilarious, right? And I just realized, like, I serve God, okay? Capital G, capital O, capital D, capital Jesus, the Lord. And sometimes as women, like, I feel like I have gotten caught up, and this is recently, and like a guy or something, and it's like, now that I'm saved, you know, they may not believe in God, and it's just like, dang, I really like you, like, why, you know? And then a part of me is like, you're a clown, like, you're a clown. And I really do believe that God, like, intentionally blinds the eyes of certain men to you as a woman so that you were never supposed to see my potential. You were never supposed to see my heart. You were never supposed to see how loyal I am. You were never supposed to see how good of a woman I am. You were always supposed to overlook me because you were never meant to be in my life. And that's just how I have to move, because it's like moments like this, when I spend time with God, like, it makes me realize, like, girl, what are you doing? Like, and I'm just so happy that I serve a God like this. And like, honestly, these type of moments, like, I just love when he like does stuff like this. Okay, so I just finished my Bible study. I kind of want to see what my first page of journaling was. Stop. Should I share my first page of this journal? The Lord is my shepherd. I am so glad I chose him. I chose him over a man. I chose him over weed. I chose him over sex. I chose him over porn. I chose him over fast cash. The work God has done in me this year is amazing. I was so focused on my lack of finances, I couldn't see all the work he was doing in me. My faith muscles are still being strengthened. I ordered my Discover card twice now. Each time I haven't received it. I was planning on maxing it out to pay this rent. Lord, I prayed on it so I don't get evicted. So now it's in your hands and your battle, not mine. What is your plan, Lord? How will you get me out of this situation? I don't want to get evicted. Father, please don't let me get evicted. One song from Wicked 2 is in my head. Because I knew you, or because I know you, I have been changed for good. I think about you, Lord. You changed my life and parented me when I needed it the most. Thank you. I just want to thank you for your word, my health, my bed, my food, my heart, my love and faith in you and for you. New opportunities, who you are, how you've changed me, your grace and love, and overall being Lord over the earth and everything. Oh my God, that was so sweet. That's how I started this journal. Oh my gosh. Stop. And I ended the journal with a 5-minute journal. Oh my God, this whole journal was like a little love letter to God. Because I can flip to a random page. Well, here's a 5-minute journal in the middle of it. I am grateful for early mornings, growth, thank you, Jesus, peace, and sleep. 3 goals for today: complete 1 hour of incline cardio, have a good therapy session, go into one multi-million-dollar home, open house. Daily affirmation: I am luxurious and belong in luxury environments, and I am coming more and more into myself every day. Oh my gosh, this journal was beautiful. This journal was beautiful. Oh my gosh, in the front of it said, create in me a pure heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me. And this is Psalm 51:10. Oh my gosh, I just finished this. This is such an excuse to go to Hobby Lobby today and get a new journal. Oh my God.
Am I wrong? Did you recently try braids for the first time? No. Was that, so you've always been getting like braids and stuff? Because that's a natural hairstyle.
Yeah, since I was a kid, and especially because growing up in Nigeria, like we would have times where we'd get our hair braided there. And like sometimes it was easier for us to manage overseas than having our hair out.
Yeah.
So no, like doing my hair is not foreign to me. It's loving and appreciating my natural hair that is foreign to me, because when we were kids, we're frying it off. You know, we want to align a certain way, and I'm like, I'm trying to be able to manipulate my natural.
Even if it's a little bit later than what some of us have done. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Why is that hate thing?
Because it really truly feels like, I don't know, can you, how do you, Black women that you've talked to, is there anyone that just has always had natural curly hair around our age, that has always had their hair natural and always loved it?
No.
Because everybody I know went through this. Like literally everybody. And I'm a kid of the 90s.
So it's a very long process, and you have to be very dedicated to it. And you also have to be in a place. I remember there was a time where in the workplace, they would kind of look at you sideways if you had a fro.
I think it still happens, but yeah, there's laws that protect you against discrimination now.
Exactly. So there was literally a time where it's like I would be thinking, there was a time where I thought wearing braids in the workplace was going to get me in trouble, that they were going to look at it like a party style.
Because it's very real. Because it actually.
I'ma spend the night. You take that I love in every day. That my dancing, you my money, I go pay. For your love, I go pay. It ain't making my DJs. I feel for you every day. When you call, run it back on me, back. For your love, I go pay.
What's up, y'all? It is Thursday after work, and last week I discovered Macy's has a area called Backstage, and I got those leggings for $4, and they're really good quality. So now I'm like a little gambler, and I'm addicted. It's another Thursday, and I'm heading into Macy's to go to their Backstage section or see what deals I can find.
What's your name? Can I get my grown man on for once? Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be hanging with Jay-Z. Jay-Z. Excuse me, miss. What's your name? Can you come hang with me? Possibly. That's right. Can I take you out tonight? You already know what it's hitting for. I got whatever outside and you know what I'm sitting on. 50-50 venture with them S-dots kicking off. Armadale popping now, only bring a nigga more. Only thing missing is a missus. You ain't even gotta do the dishes. Got 2 dishwashers, got 1 chef, 1 maid. All I need is a partner to play spades with the cards up. All trust. Who else you gonna run with? The truth is us. Only dudes moving units, M Pimp Juice and us.
What's up, y'all? It is Friday night. One of my coworkers had her eyebrows done so good, so I literally just drove 30 minutes out to try this eyebrow place because my eyebrows need to tremendously be done. Like, they need to be done immediately. So let's try this place for the first time. Okay. Ooh. Got convinced to do threading. Oh my god. But she did crazy. Like, she really went crazy. Yeah, I feel like these look really good. I had all these plans to go here and go there and go everywhere. They have a Home Goods over here, and I was like, oh, let me go to Home Goods after. I want to sit down. I need to go to the grocery store. I don't even want to do that no more. So either, and then for dinner, I kind of want to eat out, which is not good. I should not be eating out. I don't know, I'm a mess, y'all. I kind of just want to eat out. I'm a mess. I want to get Hibachi Express. All right, we'll see. I'll come back to y'all. Do they not have it? Oh my god, they don't have it.
This again. I'm not letting it go till you admit that you
Bill, it's the van.
in my own house.
Oh no.
It's the rockin' hair, Maybach outside, got rocks in air. PJs on the runway, young got air. I don't land at the airport, I call it the clearport. Therefore, I don't wanna hear more back and forth about who's hottest, young holla. I got my Gotcha 9-7 on right now. You gotta puff with Jay to this one. Can't roll a blunt up to this one, boy.
What's your name?
I see some ladies tonight that should be rolling with Jason. Jason.
Lady, what's your name?
I see some ladies tonight that should be rolling with Jason. Jason. Everybody's like, he's no item. Please don't like him. He don't wife him. He one night some. Now she don't like him. She never met him. Groupies try to take advantage of him. He won't let him. He don't need him. So he treats him like he treats him. Better than me. She don't agree with him. She's mad at that. He's not having that. So those opposites attract like magnets. She sees more than the Benz wagon. The friends tagging along. The flashy nigga bragging on the song. She gets a glimpse of Sean and she likes that. He two ways her, so she writes back. Smiley faces after all of her.
What's up, y'all? I just finished my hour incline walk. I'm rocking with this gym. Like, I feel like it's just so chill. I still want to try 2 more gyms. But so far, that's number 1. The first one that y'all seen at the beginning of the video, this one is number 1 so far. So next week's vlog, I guess I will show you all the other 2 that I try. I am now gonna go to the grocery store, and from here, I don't know, I'm gonna go to the grocery store and get the groceries that I need and I've been procrastinating to get. For whatever reason, it seemed like as soon as I started doing back day, all of a sudden everybody started doing back day, and I'm like, it was so hard for me to record myself. So all right, y'all, off to the grocery store I go. By the time I get to the grocery store, I won't be sweating like this. I got the air on. All right, y'all.
Red or green pill, you live and you learn. Come on. Woo! You gotta throw in your fine limits for this one. You might gotta go get you some Scooby Doos. You gotta throw in your Scooby Doos. Those are shoes, by the way. You gotta throw in your Scooby Doos.
All those groceries I just bought, and now I'm getting some food. That's just real, y'all. Like, we're not meal prepping. We're not doing none of that tonight. What's up, y'all? I am back from the store. Let's do a real quick grocery haul. You guys kind of seen what I got at the store, but real quick. Paper towels, sliced black olives, hand soaps, finally got some seasonings, 2 avocados. First time getting this brand of tuna. Y'all, my sweet tooth has been insane. So I'm just like, hey, one of these is a chocolate peanut butter Heavenly Hunks. They're actually really good. Of course it's not the best for you to give into sweet cravings, but this has 2 grams of protein and only 10% added sugar. So I'm like, maybe after lunch, this will be my little dessert if I need it. Oh my God, there was a bug crawling on me. I'm okay. Okay. No, I'm extra paranoid. Oh my God. I'm okay. Let's reel it back in, y'all. We okay. Ugh. Breakfast sausages, just 1. I used to eat 2, but now it's 1. Also, I've been wanting to try these. These are the new honey roasted peanut M&Ms, so I might try these for y'all. We're gonna try them together, see how they are. Frozen vegetables. So these are gonna be the sweet potatoes that I'm gonna use for this week's dinner. I've been eating onions, spinach with my scrambled eggs in the morning for breakfast. So 1 in the freezer, 1 in the refrigerator, see how I do. Spinach for breakfast, and then this will be with our tuna. I currently have the Crunch Master crackers, but I've heard that these are actually really good too. Mary's Gone crackers. So I'm gonna try these after I run out of the Crunch Master. My weight loss journey, I've been obsessed with honey, so more honey, and this was the last one left in the store. And then I got some distilled white vinegar just because I heard that's how you're supposed to clean your blueberries. So I'm gonna attempt that. This guy I follow on YouTube, when he did the sweet potato ground turkey bowls, he put sauerkraut on it, and I was like, wait, that's a good combination. So, well, we'll see. This will be my first time trying it. Some bar soap. I want to start double cleansing again because I've only been using my little 1 soap. So this with African net sponge, and then the actual liquid soap, and then more sponges. I may have saved this towards the end on purpose. One of my YouTubers I was watching, she got this like years ago too, and I was like, I love chocolate peanut butter, anything combined, and I've never tried this brand, so I was like, I kind of want to get it. Laundry detergent, pack of spring waters. My coworker put me onto these Olipop. She gave me strawberry vanilla, so that's what I'm sticking with unless I try another one. But yeah, I got the 4-pack. I really like these because they're only 40 calories and 6 grams of fiber and only 1 gram of added sugar. So it's really fiber. Like if you're struggling to get your fiber in, this is a good drink for it. All those groceries have halal, guys. It's like this, I think it's Mediterranean. Wow, my olives. I'm gonna get in the shower so I can eat and sit down. And I'll come back to close this vlog in a second.
Why do we choose partners so different from ourselves? We choose our partners because they represent the unfinished business from our childhood.
Wow. What's up, y'all? I feel a little bit less overstimulated than the last time you saw me. I just ate dinner and now I kind of wanted to try out my little desserts. Like I said, I was doing good, y'all, but all right, so let's try this. Mind you, I was watching my girl's video from what, 7 years ago? So the fact that this is still a flavor says something. I'm glad I'm not super in love with it. It's all right. Nobody's being Larry's from Sweet Cow. It's basically like an ice cream Reese's. Next, y'all, I have been an M&M girl my whole life. Like, my friends in like elementary and middle school used to give me M&Ms for my birthday. So the fact that they have a new honey roasted peanut M&M. All right, first one. I'm never getting these again. This ain't it. I will save the rest of the bag so my coworkers can try it, but I ain't really rocking with that. Ugh, it's like they added honey to the chocolate. Ugh. I'll let my coworkers try. All right, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and close the vlog out here. If you're one of my OGs, thank you so much for returning and watching. If this was your first time seeing one of my videos, hey, this is me. If you want to join my journey as I continue to lose weight and continue to try new foods and go through life and just glow up in all areas, subscribe if you like, only if you like, okay? But thank you all so much for watching this week's video. I hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Peace.